I would say that my dream gig as a voice actor would probably be as Commander Shepard from Mass Effect because that character is just so freaking cool. Um, I love the nuances of Jennifer Hale's voice acting. Just the amount of just the balance that she brings to the character of someone who cares so deeply about everybody, but also has to be a really great leader. And in terms of movie, probably something Disney related. If I could play a Disney or Pixar character, that would be the dream. And that would be because, it's Disney and Pixar, who wouldn't want to work for them, but also because just the characters that they create in movies like Zootopia or The Incredibles are just so nuanced and different. It would be so much fun to get to play in a Disney or Pixar studio. If I could have the rights to any album by any artist, oh wow, that's a really difficult question. Probably, this is going to sound real weird, but it's a tie between Beyonce's Lemonade because those songs are phenomenal and I love them. But most likely, it would probably have to be Taylor Swift's 22, which I know people are going to judge me so hard for that, but I don't care. I love all the songs, and a lot of them have this very kind of youthful, sort of upbeat tone to it, and I deeply, deeply adore that. I mean, I don't really speak any other languages other than English, but if I had to pick one, I could probably do Hindi phonetically. Just because I've been exposed to it for a while, so it wouldn't be too hard to sort of pick up, I think. I'm not sure you could convince an AI to really do much of anything, especially if they're the first fully sentient one, but I'd probably say to them that my voice is very kind of melodic and soothing. It's not super high pitched. So it'll be good for making sure that people, feel calm when they interact with the AI and soothe, so that during the robot uprising, people will be lulled into a false sense of security. So that's how I'd convince them. Oh, that's the dream, isn't it? Hitting 10 million subscribers overnight. My next script is probably going to be a big collaboration one that I would recruit like a bunch of voice actors that I knew to do. It would probably be something like we're all trapped in a haunted house and we have to fight our way out, because I think that would be so much fun to play around with. My ideal recording environment is, well, depending on the recording itself, probably alone in a home studio. But I certainly wouldn't say no to a group environment in a large professional studio if we're doing a collaboration. And equipment, the home studio would have, soundproof panels and, just a table with regular microphone and isolation booth or and pop shield. I can talk. And a very comfortable chair. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I would probably write a textbook chapter on voice acting, and a section I would propose is to talk about the realities of voice acting and how difficult it can be to get into, but also how much fun you can have with it. I do not understand how the YouTube algorithm works, so I'm really not sure if I can make these changes or not. But if I had the power, probably one that doesn't penalize LGBTQ artists who talk about being LGBTQ, videos that mention sex but don't really engage with them. Like, it's not necessary, I think, to like demonetize those channels. So I would probably make sure that those sorts of videos stay monetized if they're in danger of being demonetized, and that they don't disqualify someone from being monetized. First time a voice actor made me feel something very strong was Mark Hamill as the Joker in Batman the Animated Series, and that emotion was fear, because I had never heard such a bone-chilling laugh in all of my life, and Mark Hamill does such an excellent job as the Joker. I'm not sure I've ever thought anything silly about voice acting. As for lessons, I think every video that I make or every video that I listen to has lessons in it that I don't forget. Maybe it's the way someone's enunciated something to give it more of impact, or maybe it's a plot point in a role play or a story that is different from any other sort of similar story that I've heard. And so I'm always trying to constantly learn and never forget these lessons.